Hi there once again and welcome to another Expresso Mechanic tutorial. And this is episode 21 in the series Python Bytes. It's just a quick tip video really. All we're going to do, if we just switch to a scripting layout, we can see that up here in the object manager I've got a null and I've got a Python tag on the null. If I just click on that and open in editor and we just execute that just to make sure that we're okay. We've got what I call the ubiquitous frame variable, and you've seen me put this together many times, and obviously it allows us to work with frames and get them from the timeline. So if we print frame and run the timeline, we can see that we're grabbing the frames from there. But let's suppose that we had a situation where we wanted to work with time. Can we do so? Can we create a time variable? Well, most certainly we can. Now, you'd be forgiven for thinking that we could simply say time is equal to doc.getTime and then an empty argument. You'd think that that would give us that variable. But if we just take that from there, print this here and put time in there, clear this out and execute. No, we don't. We actually just get a base time object. This just simply represents the object or the base object time. So in other words, we're kind of saying here, just by saying get time, we're saying from our document, we're interested in this particular, well, it's an object, isn't it? We need to get the parameter from this object. That's what we need to do. So what do we need to do? Well, actually, it's really, really simple. All we've got to do is put .get and an empty argument. And then if we execute, we find that we get 0.0. And if we run our timeline, we're getting the time. That's all you need to do in order to make this work. So it's very, very simple, perhaps a bit odd in the way that it works. But as I say, here we're simply saying this is the thing that we're interested in. You know, we were interested in getting this particular object in this case, and we want the parameter time from this object. So that's how this is working. But anyway, that's the tip. That is the video. So that just about brings this one to a close. And as always, I really hope you have enjoyed this video and that you find this piece of information useful. Put it in your toolbox. It could be useful for you at some point in the future. And if you have enjoyed the video, then please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and of course, ring the bell. And wherever you happen to be on social media, please, please do share this video, because all this good stuff really does help keep the channel moving in the right direction, to at least some extent anyway. But anyway, that just about wraps this one up. So I'll see you at some point in the future on the next tutorial.